Our planet is warming faster than ever. In 2023, we shattered yet another record. Global temperatures soared to 1.45 degrees Celsius above pre-industrial levels, pushing us closer to the point of no return. But these numbers aren't just statistics. They represent real people, real lives, and the future of our planet.
Climate change has happened! Climate catastrophe is a reality! We are dying!
Scientific research tells us that our planet is entering uncharted territory. In 2022, global greenhouse gas emissions hit a new record, 57.4 gigatons, mostly driven by the burning of fossil fuels. The energy sector alone accounts for 86% of global CO2 emissions, pushing us toward a future where extreme weather events are the norm and vulnerable communities are hit the hardest. If we do nothing, the consequences will be catastrophic. By 2030, if we don't drastically cut emissions, we'll be locked into a future of escalating disasters with over 500 major climate events occurring annually. This is not a problem for the future. It is a crisis today. But there is hope. Science and technology provide the solutions we need. Renewable energy sources like solar and wind are helping to cut our reliance on fossil fuels, while carbon capture technologies are removing CO2 from the atmosphere. These innovations are not just theories, they are happening right now. In 2022, global climate finance reached $115.9 billion, but the challenge is far greater. Trillions of dollars are needed by 2030 to fund the climate action plans of developing nations. This is our window to act. Science has given us the roadmap. Now we need to scale up our efforts to avoid the worst impacts of climate change. This fight isn't just for governments or corporations, it's a global movement. From the United Nations to grassroots climate movements, people everywhere are calling for action. The 2025 cycle of Nationally Determined Contributions, NDCs, offers us a chance to make ambitious commitments that can transform our world and prevent temperatures from rising above 1.5 degrees Celsius. No country can solve this crisis alone, but together with the power of science, collaboration, and policy, we can reverse the damage. We can build a future where clean air, renewable energy, and a stable climate are accessible to all. We are at a crossroads. If we fail to act now, the consequences will be catastrophic. By 2030, we could see over 500 major disasters annually, affecting millions of lives. This is not about future generations. This is our fight here and now. If you think climate change is only for those in power to solve, think again. You can make a difference. Your individual efforts may seem small, but if you inspire others to act, the ripple effect can create a wave of change. Start by spreading the word. Let your friends, family, and community know about the climate crisis. Awareness is the first step toward action. Switch to zero carbon energy by choosing renewable energy providers. And don't forget to turn off appliances when they are not in use. Every switch you flip saves energy. Shop locally. Buying from neighborhood stores reduces transportation emissions and supports small businesses. You can even start a community garden. Growing your own fruits and vegetables cuts down on food miles and brings people together. Don't waste food. According to the UNEP Food Waste Index Report 2021, the world wastes 1 billion tons of food each year, responsible for 8 to 10% of global greenhouse gas emissions. Plan your meals, eat leftovers, and compost what you don't use. Dress smart. The fashion industry fuels a throwaway trend. Buy fewer new clothes and repair or recycle the ones you already own. Save water. It takes energy to process and transport water, so every drop you save makes a difference. Finally, reduce plastic use. Plastic pollutes our oceans and releases harmful gases as it breaks down. Use reusable items whenever possible. The roadmap is clear. Science, Technology and individual action can cut emissions, restore ecosystems, and build a sustainable future. Each of us has a role to play. Together, we can slow the warming, protect the vulnerable, and ensure that our planet thrives for generations to come. The world is watching. Will you be part of the change?